It's 1916. You've just climbed out of a muddy trench. The air reeks of gas, and the distant thunder isn't the weather. It's artillery. Your heart hammers against your ribs, a frantic drum in the symphony of war. This isn't a history book. This is your reality. You're a soldier on the Western Front, and your only goal is to survive until sunrise. Can you make it? The biting cold of dawn seeps through your damp uniform. A more intimate enemy than the one across no man's land. You're huddled on the firing step, your breath a cloud of white in the frozen air. Your fingers are numb around your rifle. A rat, fat from the feast of the fallen, scurries over your boot. You don't even flinch. It's been months. You're used to the rats, the mud, the gnawing hunger. But you'll never get used to the quiet. The silence is always worse than the noise. It's a held breath, a promise of violence. What will break it first? Suddenly, a shrill whistle cuts through the morning mist. It's the signal. Your stomach plummets. Your NCO is screaming, his face a mask of primal fury. Over the top, lads, over the top. There's no time to think. You heave yourself over the sandbags, your body screaming in protest. The world explodes, the ground trembles, spitting dirt and shrapnel. You drop to your belly, the mud sucking at you like a greedy mouth. The air is alive with the zip and crack of bullets. That's the sound of machine guns, the devil's sewing machines, stitching death across the battlefield. You crawl, keeping your head down, your face pressed into the filth. Every muscle burns. You push forward inch by agonizing inch. A hand grabs your ankle. You turn, your heart seizing. It's Thomas, the boy from Manchester who shared his last piece of chocolate with you. His eyes are wide, glassy. There's a dark stain spreading across his chest. He tries to speak, his lips forming words that are lost in a bloody gurgle. He whispers one thing you can hear. Tell them. But tell them what? He goes limp. You have to leave him. You have to keep moving. The whistle screams again, urging you forward into the chaos. Then a new sound, a frantic clanging bell from your own lines. Gas! 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 The panic shouts ripple down the line. You fumble at your side, your numb fingers struggling with the canvas satchel. The mask. Where is the mask? You pull it out, a crude hood with goggle-like eyes. You drag it over your head, the rubber sealing tight against your skin. The chemical smell flooding your senses. Your breath comes in ragged, panicked rasps through the filter. Through the fogged-up lenses, the world outside becomes a grotesque, blurry nightmare. Men without masks are clawing at their throats, their screams muffled and horrifying. An eternity later, the all-clear is given. You rip the mask off, gulping in the tainted air. The attack has failed. The retreat is sounded. You scramble back, sliding into the relative safety of the trench. The silence that follows is deafening, broken only by the whimpers of the wounded. The sun begins to set, painting the sky in obscene shades of orange and purple. For a fleeting moment, there's a flicker of hope. Maybe the fighting is over for today. Maybe you'll see another dawn. That hope shatters as darkness falls completely. A flare bursts overhead, casting the battlefield in a ghostly white light. Shadows move in the cratered landscape. They're coming. A night raid. There's no whistle this time, just the guttural screams of men charging with bayonets fixed. Panic erupts in the trench. It's close quarters now, a brutal, primitive fight for survival in the dark. A shape lunges at you from the shadows. You react, you fight, you become the animal they've made you. The raid is repelled. The silence returns, heavier than before. You stand on the firing step, looking out over the hellscape you just survived. The moon casts a pale, indifferent glow on the mangled wires and the still form scattered across the mud. Another day is done. You are alive. But as the first light of a new dawn threatens to break, you realize survival is not a victory. It's just a postponement. The question isn't whether you'll die, but when. And as you wait for the whistle to blow again, you understand the true cost of this war. Thanks for joining this journey. It's through remembering these moments that we honor the past. If you found this experience meaningful, please like this video and subscribe for more immersive history. Stay curious.